The goal of this learning unit is to provide an overview of key legal frameworks governing digital health tools within the European Union. In addition, we recommend the use of an overarching ethical framework. The General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, regulates the processing of personal data of individuals within the European Union. Its scope covers all operations performed on personal data, including collection, storage, analysis, and transfer in both digital and analog systems. It establishes legal bases for processing, data subject rights, and obligations for controllers and processors, with particular emphasis on accountability, transparency, and data protection. The Medical Device Regulation, MDR, governs the placing on the market, making available and putting into service of medical devices within the European Union. Its scope includes a broad range of products, from traditional medical devices to certain software and AI-based systems intended for medical purposes, as well as post-market surveillance and vigilance obligations. It establishes requirements for safety, performance, clinical evaluation, conformity assessment, and CE tag marking to ensure a high level of protection for patients and users. The EU AI Act establishes a legal framework for the development, placing on the market, and use of artificial intelligence systems within the European Union. The Act introduces a risk-based categorization of AI systems into prohibited, high-risk, systemic risk, and minimal risk categories, with obligations proportional to the level of risk. It sets out requirements relating to risk management, transparency, human oversight, data governance, and conformity assessment, particularly for high-risk AI systems that affect health, safety, or fundamental rights. The UNESCO recommendation on the ethics of artificial intelligence provides a global guidance on development, deployment, and governance of AI systems. Unlike the previous three regulations, it is not a binding law, but addresses ethical principles such as human dignity, human rights, fairness, transparency, accountability, and sustainability across the entire AI life cycle. It calls on member states to implement policy measures in areas including data governance, education, research, environmental impact, and international cooperation, promoting human-centered and socially responsible AI worldwide.